Hello, everyone. My name is Kamran, and I can help you in passing CFA exam. I can make it so easy for you. It should not be a problem at all. Why? Because I've done it with 4,000 students. Yep, 4,000 students. So let's learn about CFA program and let's pass it easily without a problem. No issue at all. Um, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to answer your questions that I get on WhatsApp, that I get on LinkedIn about CFA program. I'll be adding more videos. I'll keep it short. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can so that it becomes easy for you to know about CFA program. What is the CFA? Well, there are various names for this. Yeah, simple, just CFA, CFA program, CFA exam, CFA program exam. They all mean the same thing. It's an exam which is conducted by CFA Institute in USA. The exam is conducted all over the world. So you can, and there are 3 levels to it. So you can go for level 1 in London, level 2 in New York, and level 3 in Toronto, or maybe in Dubai. So you can appear in these exams all over the world. Each level is a 1 day exam. So level 1, it's a 1 day exam of 4.5 hours. Same for level 2, same for level 3. They're just 4.5 hour exams. So in order to qualify as a CFA, you have to pass level 1, level 2, and level 3. And you have to do it in sequence. So you cannot choose. You cannot go directly for level 2 without passing level 1. No. You first need to pass level 1, then level 2, and then level 3. So what are the 3 most popular questions that I get? First of all, first question is how expensive it is. Very expensive. Forget it. If you do not have money, then, well, you can still do it if you apply for scholarship from CFA Institute. And if you get the scholarship, it's called Access Scholarship. You can search it on Google. Otherwise, it is very expensive. How much we're talking about? We're talking about, because you see the number of costs involved. So for level 1, around $2,000, $2,500. And then for level 2, $1,500 US dollars. And then for level 3, around that. This is what you should keep in mind. So $2,500 for level 1, $1,500 for level 2, $1,500 for level 3. It can be slightly lower depending on few factors, but roughly that's what you should keep in mind. What else? Should you do CFA versus MBA? Well, I think that's a wrong question. Why? Because CFA is not stopping you from doing MBA. So go on, go ahead. Do both. These two are separate questions. Should you do MBA? That's a separate question. Should you do CFA? That's a separate question. Because CFA does not require you to stop doing MBA or stop doing your job or stop your immigration plans or whatever you want to do. Because all it requires is going on the website of CFA Institute, which is, by the way, very bad for students. That's my personal opinion. I know people at CFA Institute who manage the website will disagree with me. And they are also right. The website is suitable for finance professionals, for industry professionals, for people who are already doing investments, but it is not designed for students. And I have been on that website for more than 20 years now. Almost every day for one reason or the other. So If you're a student and you go to that website, don't panic. It looks like impossible to navigate, but just calm down. Everything is there. You'll get all questions answered and all information is there. If not, I'm here. Just let me know and I will answer all your questions because that's what I do. I help CFA students. That's what I do as full-time work. I'm not a fund manager. I'm not something else. All I do not teach in university, nothing. Only thing I do is help CFA students in passing the exams. And I've been doing this for 2 decades now. So a lot of experience there. So the question was, should you do CFA or MBA? Well, that's the wrong question. That's a stupid question. These are two separate questions. Should you do CFA? Should you do MBA? Should you do CFA or should you do a job? Again, wrong question. CFA is not requiring you to quit your job or not do a job or something. Okay, now let's focus on just the question CFA. Should we do CFA? Well, there are two parts to it. One is how it fits into your career. But there is another part, which is actually more important. And that is one day when you will have your savings because of your success in whatever field. It can be as a manager, as a consultant, whatever, as an IT person, as a startup guy. Eventually, you'll start accumulating wealth and you will need some advice. Where to put that money? How to let that money grow? And for that, you will go to a professional who is most likely going to be a CFA. So, one benefit of going through this program, passing the exam is you will be able to manage your own money. Now, remember, this is different than medical services. Medical services, typically, you do not need until late age. Tax services, there is not much good or bad that can come out from tax consultancy. So you can rely on a tax consultant. You do not need to become your own tax professional. No. But in investments, in fund management, if you do CFA, you will learn how to do it, and then you can do it so well that you will look back and you'll say, look, it was worth it. I benefited so much in my personal investments from doing the CFA program. It was worth it. So, but if you decide to do CFA from career point of view, you will be managing money for yourself or for your clients. You'll be helping them. And what type of client? Well, these can be rich Arabs, Chinese, Indians, or Americans or Canadians who need help in investing. And or this can be helping thousands of police officers, for example, or teachers in saving money for their retirement. So that's what CFA is about primarily, in simple terms. Obviously, it's not a legally correct answer, but I can assure you that this will work. Primarily, CFA is about managing money, investing money. So, cost, that was question number one. Second, should you go for CFA program? Third, should you do self-study? It's a self-study program. So I did it with self-study. I did not get any coaching, and I know many. That's a very personal thing. So there is no right or wrong answer. I've helped 4,000 students in going through this program. So to be honest, did I help them? Was it necessary for them to come to to get to my coaching? Well, not. Many of them would have passed even without my coaching. So it is more of making it convenient. If you find that you can listen to, you can watch someone for a few hours, then it becomes easy. You can do it on your own as well. But yeah, one thing I can tell you, today I was talking to a student, and he said, sir, one benefit of getting coaching was that I could recall your video in the exam. When he was attempting a mock exam today, and he said that I could recall your stories, your explanation in the exam. So it can be helpful. Um, what else? So um, these are the three questions that I get. Cost, should you do it? Do you need to get coaching? And I'll bring more and more videos, and I'll try to answer as many questions as there will be. My name is Kamran, and I have been coaching students for CFA program for 20 years as a full-time work. Yep, that's all I've done over the last 20 years. I get up all day, I help students. Now these days it is on WhatsApp, on Zoom, uh, and yeah, that's what I do, and I love it. And so just subscribe to my channel so that you will. And I think you have to do some. I do not know much about it, but something like you have to press some bell icon so that you'll get notification for the next video, or you can just keep on coming back and checking. How frequently I'll upload videos, I do not know. It's just first day. I'm just I'm exploring this medium of connecting with students. Remember, I'm from the old school. I'm the guy who used to teach in class with the board and marker and everything. Now I've shifted to online. So I'll be, and I'm also planning to conduct, by the way, a live session where you can ask questions, and that will be more fun, like my classes. Yes, classes are interactive, so students can ask questions. So um, yeah, just take care, guys. It's my first video. Hopefully, I meet the standard of YouTube uh, attention. Yeah, right. The problem is that one needs to be interesting. I hope I am interesting, though. Um, you may not find that interesting as some other videos. In the end, it's a difficult exam. Out of every 100 students who start CFA program, only 20 make it. Yeah, tough numbers. Yeah, be tough. Um, and so only 20 pass all the way. Considering reattempts, considering those who fail and then appear in the exam. I'm supposed to look up. There is a to look in the camera. I forgot to do that in the video. Now I've realized I'm going to do this now onward. I hope this improves the quality. So I'm now looking at the camera. Um, hopefully, I do not know how much difference it makes, but hopefully this will be. I will learn. See, I'm a good student. Eventually, I will learn all this. So now I'm looking at the camera, and here is this: out of every 100 students who start CFA program, only 20 complete it, considering multiple attempts. And only out of every 100, only 10 are able to pass the exams in the first attempt. So it's a tough exam. And why I'm smiling? Not tough for my students. I know the secrets to pass this exam. So I'm saying that it is tough, but in my heart, I know it's not tough. Take care. Bye.